Forward clap.
All right, come on in. Take a 3 breaths up and inhale. Good, and up and exhale. Perfect, and 2 more. Ah, and 1. Good job, guys. And then let your hands settle down and just drop a shoulder and then drop a shoulder. So you're waking up your back and your inner thighs. 2 and 1, just touching the muscles. 1 more. And you're gonna roll all the way up. Inhale. And then let it come back in close when you're ready, and inhale, calf raise. I'm going to slip a shirt off, but keep doing your arm lifts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the bonus, if you can, take 1 foot off the floor and do 10 calf raises. If that's not for you, then do 2 at the same time. 4, 5, belly in. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and then do 10 calf raises on the other foot. 10, and knee soft. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this is a little balance, but it's also leg strengthener. Lift up 1 leg and draw a circle. Now you can add your arms if you would like. Otherwise, you can just hold a tree in front. 3, 4, 5. Good, you're tall. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now same leg, go backwards. You could make it a goal to keep the foot off the floor the whole time. Breathe in and out. 5, bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that foot down, good. Sure, we're going to the other side. Your arms could come along for the ride. It is a little harder. 4, belly in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other direction, go. 10, 9. Good, belly in. 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a set of normal squats, like it's also called a chair squat. Heel heavy. 2, 3, the arms are coming up as well. 4, pretend like you're going to sit down, but then you stand up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now bonus, stay down there and add a little 10 pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, neck is easy. 5, even if you have to tilt your chin down. 3, 2, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand back up. Beautiful. And now we're going to take a little hip extension. Take your body forward, tap your foot up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the leg up there. We're going to bend that knee like a hamstring curl and then straighten it. The one that's in the air bends 10 times. 3, 4, 5 while you're balancing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that foot comes down, hinge your body, other side. Now you're going to do 10 long-legged lifts. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, beautiful. 7, 8, that's okay. Just get right back up. 9. Now we're going to do curls. 10 curls with that leg in the air. 2, 3, your hamstring curling. 4, 5, big. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. I'm going to tilt this down. If you need to sit, grab it. We're going to go into a down dog. So go into take off my shoes. Go up, hands down. Your feet can go back. Down dog, walk it out. Press. Now either stay here or lift up your heels, articulate through your back, possibly go into an up dog. If you need to modify for your back, you can also just go into plank, lift your heels, come in, or you can stay in down dog. That's another way to modify. And up and lift. Inhale and exhale. And if you're doing the full, you're enjoying that mobility. Another way you can modify is do cat-cow. So there's lots of ways. Main thing is you're doing something healthy. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Now one more. And then lower for just a moment, child's pose. Push back or pull your toes under and push back. And then go into a forearm plank, and you're gonna stay here or pull your right knee under for a flamingo for 10. Put that foot back and pull your left knee under for 10. Both feet back, hold plank. Push forward and back through your heels if you want to add on, 10. Rest your pelvis, you're on your forearms, but if you would like to add on, push up higher. Shoulder blades are still down the back. Neck is easy, belly lifts. Yep, hold. Inhale. Lower and put your hands like a breaststroke. So imagine you're swimming. You go out with the circle, you lift up. Inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now stay here with your hands beside your hips. Lift up your toes. Breathe. 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 Hands back in front and go up again. 10. Now push back, a little child's pose here. Press your hips back. Breathe in. And hands and knees, toes off, shins off. Make sure your knees are happy. Reach your left arm out and your right leg and pull your elbow under 6 times and then straighten again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then do the other for 6. Right arm, left knee, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hands and knees, round your back. Lift your sternum, lift your tailbone, round your back, cat-cow. Either keep doing this or curl your toes under, lift up your shins, and then do the beast. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, push back, down dog, adjust your feet. Left foot pushes your right heel, 5. Right foot pushes your left foot, 5. Both feet down, 5. Shins down. Now, the option here is left arm, right leg pause, or left hand to right ankle, lift up. Your choice, 10. Good. 6. Keep pressing. Other side, you can right arm, left leg reach, or right hand, left foot lift up. and release. Now the next set is push-ups. There is an option where you can do this on the wall if you prefer. It's okay, whichever way you do it. You bend and straighten. You could be in an all fours. Good, Betty. Good, Karen. Everybody's looking good. Good. Nice. And if you want, Cheryl, you can experiment with elbows close to your ribs. Or Michelle, both of you, or everybody can. It's more tricep. The wall is just a great place to learn that. Recover. We're going to do a second set of 10 to 15, but just take a break. If you're standing, yeah, you could massage your hands. You could open up your chest and shoulders. Go for it. And then we're going to do a second set. This is good. Bring it back. You feel your abdominals when you're doing a good push-up. You feel your abdominals helping you protect your back. Looks really good, Karen. Looks great, Shreen. Michelle, good. Olive, everybody's good. Lift your ribs a little bit, Miss Cheryl, so your low back doesn't get lordotic. There you go. Take 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take a couple stretches. One is interlace the fingers, open up the arms, yeah, like the child's pose to. Take the hands in front and pull the fingers down, or one hand in front. And then take the fingers down and pull it this way, yeah. We'll do the other side of the hand. Pull down, and pull down the other. And just kind of massage with a little finger interlace and roll the wrist a few times each way. Good. Grab a sip if you need it. We're going to go down. Take 5 seconds to go down. For 5 counts. So roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 full body stretch, arms overhead, inhale. And then your feet are on the floor. Now you can take a basic crunch and come down. Again, crunch and come down. If you want to make it harder, arms long, peel up 5 times, roll over. So either a basic crunch or the roll up. 2. Good, you're choosing, I love it. Inhale. 3. 4. 5. Come back down, hands on the floor. Lift up your right leg. Draw circles. 8 each way. The bigger you make it, the harder it is to keep the ribs connected. So you're keeping your ribs down, even if you need to modify with a pillow under your head or a bent knee. Go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Lower that foot and take the other leg up. Draw. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go the other way. Now both legs hug in for a moment, rock a little bit. Both legs go up, circle, 10, it's corkscrew. Now keep your ribs down, and the way to modify is to make a littler circle, or you could put your knees in a very bent position to shorten the lever, or you can put a pillow under your head and shoulders, Let's do one more each way. Now hug your legs and pull them in. You might even rock a little right and left. Reach between your knees and hold on to your feet or your ankles, whatever you can grab, bound ankle supine. You can also use your elbows to push the inner thighs into a bigger stretch here. Both feet on the floor. Curl up and down. Curl up and down. Curl up and down. Curl up. Stay up. Now, bonus, 10 little pulses at the top of this bridge, maybe 1 or 2 inches. Make sure you feel your glutes and hold. If you would like to add on, lift up your right leg, and we're going to leg pull that leg lower and then lengthen it up. And try to feel a hamstring stretch every time your leg's up towards vertical. If you're more flexible, you might go beyond vertical. You're trying to keep your hips level. Breathe in and out. Enjoy flossing the nerve here, feeling the muscles, pump and limp. Now your right foot comes down, take your left leg up. You're going to go up and then lower, and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower that foot. Now, if you can, keep going. Lift up your right leg and pull your toes back on that lifted leg and drop the hips all the way down, up, all the way down, up. Your sacrum hits the floor, up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this time, same leg up, but point the toes. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, neck is easy, you're breathing calmly. Take that right foot down, take the other leg up and try to pull the toes back, go up and down. 10. And point, 10. Lower that foot, lower your hips and take your right ankle to your left thigh, reach your hands through the window. And you might even rock, you might like your pillow, Karen. This is a hip opener, figure 4, piriformis stretch. You can roll your ankles here. Now ankle to thigh, reach your hands through, grab your ankle, grab your thigh, and you can roll your ankle if you'd like, or point and flex it, or spread the toes. Beautiful. Breathe in fully. Inhale. Now we are going to add on a rotation. So your legs are like a little table is underneath them, or a shelf. Your fingertips come up behind your head, and you can add a rotation, 1, and then stretch out your opposite leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull the toes back like you're pushing through your heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rest for just a moment. Now lengthen your knees long. Your hands are going to go behind your head again. You're going to make a pair of scissors with your legs. You're still going to rotate, but this time your legs are long, like it's a pair of scissors. One leg's high, one leg's lowering. One leg's high, one leg's lowering. All the while, your torso is still doing that rotation plus flexion, which means your abdominals, your obliques are working. Pull your toes back for a bonus set of 10. If you need to put your head down, rest. Exhale. If you see your belly when you come up, pull it in, pull it in. Take 4 more. Now, one big, humongous full body stretch. And you're gonna put either do 5 crunch, sorry, let me go back. Either do crunches again, or you're gonna do 5 of the ones we call neck pull, which is a roll up, you go over, your hands come to your head, you lengthen your spine, you try to go down long, and then you roll when you need to. Now, if this doesn't serve you, you're gonna do those crunches. Otherwise, you roll over, you lengthen your spine, you hinge, you roll through your back, you exhale, you tuck, you go over, you lift up your spine, you hinge, and then let's do 2 more. Up, lift, hinge, roll. 1 more. Up, over, lift, hinge, full body stretch. Relax. Turn on your side, let your arm be your pillow. Now, this is a bit, it sounds external rotation. It's more therapeutic. So just open up your hip like it's a clam for your leg, kind of like how we do it with our arms when we do bands. 6, 7, you can actually let your arm come along if you want. 8, just that motion is nice for those muscles to get stimulated. 5 more for 15, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we're gonna do the other side. So pop over, one arm is your pillow. You do have your knees bent on this, so your feet are together, but then your elbow can also touch your side. You externally rotate. Your leg is our focus, but if you can add on your arm, this is an exercise you can do with your arms just anytime during the day to stimulate those rear muscles that don't get stimulated as much. 6, 7, because our arms are forward. 8, 9, feel the hips are stacked. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now on your arms, you're going to be on your belly, your hands are your pillow. Lengthen your left leg and lift it. Lengthen your right leg and lift it. Lengthen your left leg and lift it. Right, left, right, left. Keep going. Your goal is to keep your hips stable. You're not rocking the hips. You also have a little lift of your abs. If you would like to add on, both legs come off the floor and you tightly flutter them. 20, 10, 5. Relax for a moment, bend the knees and take them right and left in a gentle releasing sway. Now we're going to do a feet together move, so go long, lift your legs and tap the feet together 20 times. And then relax. Now bring your interlaced finger position at your lower spine. If you can't reach, just lift up the hands beside your hips again. Otherwise, breathe in, lift up, breathe in, lift up, breathe in, lift up. Lower and do it again. Interlace the fingers the other way if you want. Go up. 10. Now relax. This is going to be dynamic swan. Lift up your upper body. Let your hands assist you. Lower your upper body. Let your legs go up. Lift your upper body. Hands assist. Lower and lift your legs. Upper body. Legs. Upper body. Legs. Upper body. And legs, we're going to hold the upper body one. Hold it. 10. lower. Now you can take a child pose with the toes under and stretch out, or just the normal child pose, your choice. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and gonna come back to a front plank. Now in the front plank, you can stay. The option 2 is to go up to a dolphin, like an upside down V, and then go back to plank. Go up like a dolphin, and up, plank. Breathe in and out, correcting your pubic bone, pulling under as you go into plank. You lift the sit bones here, you pull the pubic bone under in plank. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and hold, plank for 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and recover. Now this time we're going to do a side plank. Your forearm comes down, your arm comes up, hold. Breathe in, exhale, lower. Let's do the other side. Arm under, lift up. Inhale, exhale, lower. Really good. Now we're going to add our hand to our head on a side plank on the other side. Go up, and let's add a rotation, but with this elbow arm. 1, your hips stay square. 2, belly pulls in. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to hold a plank after this. 7, so when you're done, stay there. 8, 9, now the bonus is to stay there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Good job, guys. Other side. Now your hand is like, your hands behind your skull, your elbows like a triangle. Come up, add rotation, but leave your hips square. Your hips are stable, the best you can. They'll move a little, but the best you can. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the bonus is to hold there at plank side. 10. Lower your hip. Have a seat. Take your feet a little wider than your shoulders, arms open. Add a rotation. This is called the saw. Rotate. 2, rotate, reach. 3, rotate, and your hips stay stable, meaning your legs won't scooch. Your legs will stay stable still. Now 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take the legs together. Arms open, up and over. Go as low as you can, or feel like you're getting a good stretch for it. Up and over. Again, I like to think of a humongous rainbow I'm painting, as if, does anyone finger paint anymore? But you dipped your fingers, each finger in a different color paint, and you spread out your hands. We're giving attention to our hands and lateral flexion, and you're painting a rainbow. Stay on this side. 10, and have any kind of rotation you're craving. You're making this your own. You're individualizing. Inhale, go up and over. And then come back, and now this one's rotation. Think about upper back, legs glued. They don't move. They're not going to shift past each other. The legs are glued. Your upper body, try to rotate it equally on each side. I'm a little tighter on my left side, so I'm going to give conscious attention to that side. You may notice something similar. One more because we are going to hold it. So now you're going to leave your hands low and just hold that stretch. 10. Open your arms. Exhale, rotate. 10. And then your option here, if you would like to take a forward fold, you can. If you would like to take a reverse plank or a reverse table, you can. So you're up, you're either bent knees, you're either long knees, or you can do a stretch and just change it all together. Breathe. Inhale. Lower your hips. Now you can massage your hands, your wrists, just holding, and you might circle a few, 3 to 5 each way. You know that you're welcome to stretch forward if you need to. The next one's going to be some tricep dips. It's going to be 15 total, or the best you can do. If you're doing tricep dips, you bend your elbows and then you lift your hips each time. You bend your elbows, you lift your hips. You bend, you lift, you bend, you lift. Now, if you're going to keep going, lengthen one leg if you want to add on, and bend and lift, bend and lift. Now, it is harder, so you might just stick with the first one. That's why I did it like this. Now, the other one is 5, or just leave both feet down. The thing I like about these is you don't need any equipment. And lower, and everybody needs triceps, so hands together on the feet, and we're bound angle. You may even use your elbows on the calf. Relax here. 10, 9, 8. And then we're going to go to a side plank again. Now this time we're going to paint a beautiful rainbow. Stretch out your fingers as if you've got a color of paint each on each finger. When you come down, you're going to stretch out your fingers over, reach through your hands. 2, your other hand could be in a forearm plank, stretching out your hand as well. 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to go to the other side, stretch out the top hand like it's got different colored fingers, paint on each finger, and you're making a humongous rainbow, beautiful. 2, finger painting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really good. Go back to your forearm plank. Once you're on your elbows, this is an option. You can just do forearm plank if you want though. If you're on forearm plank and you want to add on, lift up your right toes and drop back to your left heel. Lift up your left toes and drop back to your right heel. Lift up your right toes, drop to your left heel. Keep doing this alternate lift while you drop through a heel. 4 more. And then recover. A child pose with the elbows bent is a nice one, like you're patting yourself on the back. Side plank with some arm circles. Now this one's also mobility. So your bottom half is stable, your top arm is mobile. Go up, circle. 5, 4, 3. Isn't that so nice to stretch your arm like that? So if you could do that every day. 5, 4. It's a ball and socket. It loves to be moved through its normal big range of motion. Come on the other way. If you have any painful spots in yours though, you can decrease the range of motion there so it feels good. Now this is stable on the bottom, but your top arm is humongous. Feel good. Ball and socket stretch. Go the other way. Nice job. And back. This one is a tree pose. So I'm going to double my mat. Your top foot can go calf or inner thigh and hold. Inhale. Now on your exhale, lower with your hip, never your shoulder collapsing. Take your other one. Side plank with a tree is the option. You could also just do side plank. Inhale and exhale, lower. Now I want to show you down dog. So you're going to do down dog is your backup plan. If you would like to add on, you lift up your right foot, you come back and you do reverse plank. This is called flip the dog. Then from reverse table. Then from reverse table, you take down dog. Then from down dog, you do the other side, reverse table. Then you lift up and you do a down dog. Then you take it over and you do reverse table. Then you come it over and you do down dog. You may decide you just want to do down dog. You may decide you want to walk your dog. This is flip the dog. One more each way. Reverse table. Down dog. Reverse table. Down dog. And then have a seat. Nice. Let's take a couple stretches. You can sit any way you want to. Cow face. Good job. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. If you cannot touch, you can just hold your shirt. Michelle's dog did down dog, up dog. Look at that. Perfect. And then that's where the names came from too. And switch arms. Joseph Pilates also looked at animals and saw what they did, and they keep their bodies healthy and they naturally move, or you watch a baby who stretches. So it's very natural for us to have these stretches. We're making our communication keen between ourselves and us so that we learn what they need. Now this one is harder. I'm going to give an option of a front plank as your normal, whatever your backup plan is. But if you would like to have some different kind of fun, you start with your left arm down and your legs in this little mermaid, and it looks like this. The right arm threads the needle through down dog and your left leg lifts up. Pulse 3, 2, 1, and then you come back to the same side. Now the other option could be cat-cow, side plank, down dog, anything. 2, 3. Otherwise, you're on your left hand, your right arm threads the needle, you push back into down dog, you lift up the left foot, 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, you come back. We're gonna do one more of those. Inhale, you go to down dog with one arm, you lift up your left leg. 3, 2, 1. And now you do everything on the other side. It's okay if you're doing down dog, it's great, whatever you need to do. Now this is right hand on, left arm up, thread the needle to be a one arm down down dog. Right leg up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Come back to a seated position. Inhale, your left arm threads the needle. Shift your hips back. Right leg up. 3, 2, 1. Bring your tush back down. Inhale. Left arm threads the needle. Your hips go back, you're in a down dog with one arm. You lift up your leg, 3, 2, 1. You have a seat. We have one more. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Good, Karen. And then your right foot's up, and 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Perfect. Now I'm going to give a different arm stretch. Thumbs together like you are making goggles. Flip your fingers. Stretch out your ulnar nerve here. Switch it upside down. Good. And a different stretch is going to be the rack posture. one back, elbows soft, lift up your heart. This is for the shoulders, the chest, the thoracic spine. And then let your legs go wider and go forward, hinge, knee, neck soft. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, roll back up. Legs come closer together. Grab a sip before we go down. We're going to do a little bit more of these abdominals. So grab a sip. Cheers. Use your abs. About 10 counts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The modification would be to hold on to your legs right about here. 4, 3, 2. Big full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Lift up your legs and make a circular bicycle, like there's a bicycle in the air and you're pedaling. Now, if you want, make it further away from you. If you would like more, come up. And 6 times. You can even cross your arms. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1. Now, rest your hands to your legs and move a little right and left. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then put your feet down, lift up your hips, right leg up. Now, you're just gonna hold 10. Right foot down, lift up your left leg and just hold 10. That foot comes down, inhale, right ankle to left thigh. Now, while you're in this, you're lowering your hips and lifting 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a bridge with a hip opener. Yep. Now do 10 on the other foot. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. Now we're going to take a different exercise. This is single straight leg stretch. So lift up your legs, lift up your shoulders, and then pull one leg in and then the other. Now exhale, pull the belly in more. Toes softly pointed at this point. Pull in, pull in. Now add a flexion. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug, relax, double leg stretch. We're going to do it with a variation. Hands behind your head. Now you lift up your shoulders, your elbows come to your knees, and then you lengthen your elbows out and your legs out. You touch your elbows to your knees, and then you stretch out your legs. You touch, stretch, touch, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your left leg down and take your right knee across, twist. Right arm out. You're in a twist. Yep, a rotation. I'm just grabbing a block, Karen, so I can see you guys. Yeah. Holly, I can see your name, but I can't see you yet. We just did a rotation. Hey, Polly. We just did a rotation, so we're doing a stretch. a hip opener, chest opener, back opener. That hand helps you keep the knee in the stretch, the hip in the stretch, or you can even get it to go a little bit more after it's loosened up. I was wondering if you lost your internet. Yeah. Now go to the other side. So take your knee down, twist. Your right leg's long, your left knee's down, or whichever one you didn't do. Your left arm's out now. Inhale. And then as you're ready, if you would like to take a Dynaband or a Pilates ring and do a hamstring stretch, you can do that. If you just want to hold on to your leg, that works too. Another trick is to put the block underneath your sacrum and do both hamstring up and psoas down. Pull that leg in. That leg is going to cross the midline now. It's now outer hamstring getting your focus. These stretches are really good for your knees and your back and your hips. So you might notice those joints after we do these stretches and see how the joints feel. And then you go out to the side. Now lower that leg and it's going to feel a lot looser around the hip and the back. Take the other one up. Take it across. And then go out.
and starts to feel amazing everywhere. Let that go. And then we're going to take a quad stretch where it's a few possibilities. One is you lie on your side, you pull your foot back so that your heel's close to your booty and your arm is your pillow. And pull your ribs down a little bit, pull your pubic bone up. Good job, buddy. Or get on your roller or get on the floor. That's a more intense stretch, so it doesn't matter as long as you feel like you can focus. See how that's going? I know that's tight. Good job, Michelle. Your ribs are pulling down a little and your pubic bone's pulling up a little. Your breath goes big. Feel that front thigh relax. And Karen, you're good. If you want to add on, your knee can drop a little 1 inch towards your other knee. And if that hurts, then you don't do it. Yeah, there you go. That'll also help that thing we emailed about too, the hip. Now it's deep psoas and it's that rectus femoris of the quad, so it's going to help the knee and the back. Now take the other one in the front hip. You could be on your side, you could be on your roller, you could be on the floor, but you pull your heel towards your booty, your rib tucks, your pubic bone is up, and you feel breathing low. And then just scan, see if you can breathe fuller, bigger, expansively. And then you can take your either restful shavasana or your feet up on a wall or your feet up on a couch, or you can even do this on a block and then up on the wall or up on the couch. And just let that go. You're feeling that relief on your vascular system with your feet up. Vipariti Karini is legs up on the wall pose. Now, whenever you're ready, you can start to, if you have a block underneath your sacrum, you can release that. You can start to roll towards your front position, facing the front of the room, and sit up but without any tension. What we're going to do, this is called Bhakti meditation, but it's I think it's a great practice to do every morning. I try to do it first thing, I get to do it first thing in the morning. So I just feel like all of the things that you're thankful for, you start bringing them to mind. Your bed, your body, your beautiful day, you have all your fingers and toes, your heart's working, your lungs are working, this beautiful mind, this beautiful part of you that's non-physical, your legs, your hips, every single thing that you can just grab hold of, you start appreciating, and you feel that energy of appreciation run through your body, and it expands. It's expansive and it continues. It creates a domino effect for more appreciations during the day. So just notice how that feels to soak it all in, bask in it, milk in all the appreciations that we have, and see if more come your way when your eyes are open to them. And whenever you're ready, we're going to let your eyes come back into the room. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Good job. Beautiful job.